I want to start this off by saying I don't feel hatred or resentment towards anyone. Everyone is human with their own struggles and challenges. Everyone is a product of their environment, and it's ignorant to think you are not the same. Everyone at some point was just a child trying to figure out the world we live in and trying to live a fulfilling life. I am not making this video to try and change anyone's opinion or make anyone feel bad. I want to share my experience so you guys can get to know me better, and hopefully some of what I say can resonate with or motivate some of you. I also want to start this off by saying I'm not ignorant enough to think that everything I say in this video is the truth, or that I have the correct stance on the given topic. I am 20 years old and my brain is still developing. My stance on issues has changed drastically over the course of my life, and I expect it to continue changing. For you guys to understand why I do what I do, and how it's possible for me to do what I do, you have to know my mindset on life, and in what drives me. I want to win. That is why I do what I do. I get joy out of deciding to be the best at something, telling everyone I'm the best, and then proving everyone wrong that doubts me, by simply working harder than anyone else is willing to work. I subconsciously did this my whole life up until a couple years ago when I started consciously doing it. This mindset seems arrogant and self-centered, but I got to the point where I stopped caring what people thought and started doing exactly what makes me feel fulfilled. This process takes some time. For me, it took being 100% honest with myself and taking full accountability for everything in my life. There is always someone or something to blame on the situation you're in. As I said, everyone is a product of their environment, so some people just get better head starts than others. And just that alone can be pretty discouraging if you feel like there is no hope. I feel obligated to share this because without me consciously doing it, I got blessed with full confidence in myself, whether it's something I was born with or if it was the way my parents raised me. I always believed I had all the tools I needed to succeed when I chose to have that mindset. We all have self-doubts. We all question our ability to do certain things, especially because we see people doing extremely impressive things on the internet every day and think, damn, some people are just built different. I could never do that. You have to kill this mentality. No matter your age, race, height, gender, financial situation, you can do whatever you set your mind to. And you have to truly believe this. The agenda being pushed is that fat is beautiful, I have trauma so I can't do this or that, I'm black so I'm disadvantaged, I'm a woman so I'm disadvantaged. It's impossible for someone in Gen Z to be financially stable. The world is on fire and the government sucks and there is no hope. If any of these are part of your mindset, you will not make it. These are the mainstream examples, but for a straight white guy like me it can be things like, I'm short so I can't do this or that, I'm white so I can't be a rapper, I'm ugly, my parents don't have money. These are all things subconsciously holding you back from succeeding. And it's not because what you think is true, it's because you believe it. The most successful people to ever walk this earth endured lots of pain, struggle, and trauma, and the reason they are successful is because that's what it takes. And they kept going when there was no hope, when the majority of people would have given up. Of course, some people get lucky, and some people are born with money. But the most successful people are just ready to go to war even when there is no hope and are willing to die to achieve their goals. Scary concept, but you don't have to go that extreme if you are living today. Nobody is willing to put in the work, and anyone can be great if they truly dedicate themselves. Let me end this point by saying nobody cares about excuses or when you complain. Literally nobody cares. You can complain all you want. Talk with your friends, talk with people online about how your situation is bad, and you will get a dopamine high, but it won't make your situation better, ever. You will complain until you die, expecting something to change just because you talk about it. That's not how the world works. Winners win and losers lose. You could have a bad wrist before a fight and lose, but it doesn't matter that you have an excuse, you still lost. Bad ankle on game day, still lost. Can't become successful because you're short, or a woman, or black, or didn't have the proper resources? Still lost, and you will die and nobody will care. Don't complain.